We just played The Presence, a game about the presence, obviously, but seriously now, this game is about this ghost. One player is the ghost, and they have these script cards. And the thing is that the other players are all kinds of characters that come to this great hall, this big mansion, right? And they try to win the game by finding out the secrets, like the reason why the death was, what was the tragedy, what was the suffering, the betrayal, and each ghost has these secrets face down. And basically, in the basic scenario, you win as an investigator or visitor if you reveal all of these cards, right? And as the ghost in the first scenario, but there's lots of scenarios, even a campaign, you have one of these two script cards. And basically, how it boils down is that it's possible that you, as a ghost, you want them to win and you win together. And then it's possible that you don't want them to win and you want to kill them or make them knocked out and stuff like that. So basically, as a visitor, you have a light and a candle, and you make light in that room, and you can open little doors and move into all kinds of rooms. And the ghost puts down these clues, and whenever that happens, and you get a clue card. And the cool thing in this game is that when you get a clue card, you can use it as any other action card that you're having as a visitor. But then when you discard it, you have to discard it under these secrets. And the thing is that when you discard them, you have to deduct which secret can be which. Because, for example, this is the suffering, the heart. And then we check how many hearts were discarded here, 2. So that means that we're going to solve, because of the 2, we solve the middle row, which currently is very good. It cures 1 fear, which is kind of like help. But if there would have been 3 hearts here, you would do the top one, which is basically raising these tokens here. There's like hope and your fear thingy. And the thing is that this is the turn round or whatever counter, and when it reaches one of these are lost, and these kind of trigger the scripts, right? So you don't want those to go down and up. But basically, you place down these clue cards and you try to deduct, because, for example, in this deck there are 7 of this icon, and then is the death, right? And so the deck has 7 coffins card. So this is an interesting concept, and it's a really interesting game from that part, because after you do your turn with the visitors, the spirit comes, and the spirit is represented by these dices, and this is the power of your presence, hence the name. And then the spirit has very thematic cards they can play, and it says here that if your dice is at least 1, it is, you can do this effect, and then you can spend pips on the dice to do the secondary effect. And yeah, basically that's the game. And the game comes with a campaign book, and it comes with many scripts, and it's very varied in games. Like there's lots of effect and lots of interesting things that can happen. So yeah, this is The Presence, a very intense ghost story.